There is nothing like playing in the swamp. Just the electricity in the swamp itself being the toughest stadium to play in. Anytime you come to the swamp, it's going to be a tough environment. And what's really unique about us is that we take that toughness wherever we go.
We do get a lot of rain here, but it's Florida. This is the swamp. We're used to it, so we push through regardless. All right, Gator Band, let's bring it in close and have a good rehearsal.
In all kinds of weather, we will be here. Sunshine, rain, doesn't matter.
Have a good time with your friends and play some music. It doesn't really matter the weather. The rain kind of adds a little bit of extra to it, actually.
When I started applying to colleges, I really wasn't sure if I wanted to do marching band, but it's something that I've done for so long. Like, over half of my life has been marching band, or band in general, and that I don't know if I'd know what to do without marching band.
Kathy and I are both seniors together, so we met freshman year, and she and we just kind of hit it off, and I truly didn't know that she had some obstacles she had to overcome until I became a drum major and she asked me to blow up her music one day.
So I was born with oculocutaneous albinism. It is a long word to say that I have a lack of pigment in my hair, my skin, and my eyes. It comes with visual impairment. I have to be closer to things to see them. I don't see fine detail very easily. I don't let my vision get in the way of things. I've always just kind of gone for it and just see how it works. The people in Gator Band in my section been amazing. Without those people, I don't know the band would have been as enjoyable, because if people weren't willing to help you out, then I wouldn't have really gone very far.
I think band for sure is one of the main ways to unite people. I don't think anyone looking at Kathy would think that she's any different. She really just helps us establish and maintain that excellent standard that we keep honestly growing on each and every year. So.
Let's meet around the ladder, please.
Tomorrow's show is about other people, paying tribute to other people. So make sure we're prepared. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and go Gators. Go Gators! Let's get it, go Gators!
This weekend is Veterans Weekend, and so our show is a show that we do annually to honor our military and all those who have served past, present, and those who are interested,
This is one we do to recognize and support everybody else who has, given us the opportunities and the freedoms to do what we want to do. About 90% of the students had somebody in their family that was either a first responder or served in one of the branches of the service. So that helps to, I think, bring it home a little bit.
Make sure you're ready to play in the stands today. Make sure you've got relentless energy, right? You might not have it right now, but you need it by the time we get into those stands, all right?
have this really cool tradition. We have this Gator Monument over by our auditorium that we all gather around before the game.
All right, let's have a good one.
We just go through a couple school songs, get everyone hyped. We usually have a crowd around there, a lot of tailgaters and stuff.
It's very humbling to be a part of the Gator Band. I'm sure everybody has heard, we are the soundtrack to the Gator Nation, and we have an opportunity to put our thumbprint on history, all of us, to be here and to support not just music and not just the School of Music and our opportunities here, but the entire university. It's very humbling to be a part of it, and 350 of us get to do that.
One of our biggest traditions here for game day.
The first time I did pregame was absolutely terrifying. It was really exciting. My heart was going so fast. I really don't remember it.
I had never experienced something like that. My high school band program was a huge blessing, but this is a whole other tier. I remember running out of the tunnel and not being able to breathe and just staring at this huge stadium filled with all these people. And that is probably the best experience about being in Gator Band.
I think the coolest thing for me, especially being up front this year, is you kind of go and you see the light coming in from out in the stadium.
There's nothing like standing in those tunnels, and then when you step foot out that first time and you look around and you see 98,000 people there who are cheering for you simply because you're wearing the orange and blue, it's unlike anything else.
Just something else. 90,000 fans just shouting, yelling, hooting and hollering. It's an amazing time.
The drum majors run onto the field first and the band comes after us. So hearing that low brass sound just coming at you is awesome.
The Gator Band is unique. It's where the band actually leads all of the cheers in the stadium and all of the chants.
A lot of the fans do the cheers with us. Well, we've been told several times that the band is what gets the energy up in the swamp, which is really cool to think we're making that difference.
When you come from something that's got so much pride and the connectivity between our community, the Gator Nation, and the way we support each other, it's unlike anything anywhere else.
Today, please welcome to the ladder a two-time graduate of the UF School of Music, a former member and teaching assistant with the Gator Band, and the band director at C. Leon King High School in Tampa. He is the 2019-2020 Florida Department of Education Teacher of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Dre Graham.
So today I'll be conducting the National Anthem and the Alma Mater. I actually didn't realize I was conducting the Alma Mater. They're back to back, so that had its own just special moment whenever I was up on the podium and I'm like, oh, I get to conduct the Alma Mater. That is such a special part of what we do here at Florida. Singing it, knowing the lyrics, really understanding what we're representing and what it is to be a part of the Gator Nation is something that's so important to our band because we are the spirit, we're the soul of the program. That is something super important about us singing and really getting those words in our spirit, representing the great University of Florida.
This is one of those exciting games where we know that they're just going to keep winning. hypes us up a lot because we just get to do this all the time, especially this one. So we do this every single time that we have a penalty, and it's so much fun. The trumpet section leaders made the entire band penalty flags. So every single one of us have penalty flags. So anytime there's a penalty on the field for the opposing team, we get to yell at them.
Please welcome the Summer Trophy awarding University of Florida Gator Band, the sound of the Gator Nation.
Halftime comes around, and that's our moment. That's our moment to show everybody like all the work that we've put in and show them what we can do.
We start with the U.S. Coast Guard.
This band and this organization and this university has changed me. It's changed who I am as a person and who I want to be as a future music educator. It's been a lot of hard work, but a lot of worthwhile work. And I'm very, very honored to be able to serve here. It's been absolutely incredible.
It's really nice to be a part of something. I'm one piece in this big picture that entertains this huge crowd, and you make a difference. And I'm encouraged to continue each year because of the difference I make, even though it's not obvious at first.
For me, it's the people and having fun. I get to come out here and I get to play music, make music with my friends, and not have to worry about anything else. It's provided me with some of the greatest memories and best friendships I've ever made.
It's so important that we understand the role of the band in our community, because there's so many students that they come without a parent or without siblings, and they're looking for that place to belong. And band is that place where we take everyone and we figure out a way to bring us all together to unite towards one goal, regardless of their ability level, regardless of their ethnic background, their creed, socioeconomic status. This is a place where everyone can find their home and can be a part of a family. That's necessary for so many of our students to be able to connect and then ultimately be able to make a positive impact on the world as a world changer.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Go Gators!